Do it. Wait, listen to what they say at the end. Ready? Ready? Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. Ah. Don't get cooked. So Squid Game, am I right? Final Fest. Spooky month. Someone loves someone else. Hoof. Arden. The old meat slapper. This is Discord, lol. Keep your name. Ah. Celebrations Charizard's already $500. Are you serious? Good luck buying Master Set. Sheldon. All these new weapons? You hope he comes back in 3? Hey, me too. Gengi. And finally, an umbrella. hurts my eyes. Wait, why is this 30-something thousand? Oh, you watch your mouth, son. Custom Hydra? What's the difference? Ooh. Are these like the ones I have? Are they the ones I'm using now? Dark Tetra Dualies. Yeah, Dark Tetra Dualies. They're the ones I'm using, yeah? I think these are the upgraded ones. Oh, these are light Tetra Dualies. What's the difference? You got the bot and the splashdown. Sprinkler and the auto bomb launcher. Hey, what was the best build again? I don't even remember. It's all changed so much. Remember the items in the shop? See, I own all the stuff. I remember buying so like every time I came into the shop, I just bought it, right? Just to own. But the crazy thing is, look, even in the rotation, I still own all these. Where's your girl? Alright, give me a second. There's your girl. Right there. Balatiti balatiti. Ha 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 titi balatiti. Ha 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 batiti balatiti. Titi balatiti. No no balatiti titi balatiti. Titi balatiti. Balatiti titi. Titi balatiti. 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 Titi. 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 Titi balatiti. Bow. Balatiti bow. Solo nipple pinchy. I like it as a shop just for shoes. See, this game knows, you know what I mean? We on that shoe gang, you know what I mean? There's certain stats of items which boost or like are better for the weapons you have. So if I have the light tetra dualies, light tetra. Back in the day, I had the Discord to just instantly give me all this information. Light tetra dualies build, right? I like how there's so much information on this game. Abilities, quick respawn, and main power up. Okay, so is it here we change? Do I froze for a sec? Oh, this looks a bit different. What's this? Earrings? You gave up on making a good build, just focus on looking good? Nah, seems the same. Oh, you have the amiibo? I think I have one of the amiibos. I gotta get the other one. And the little inkling ones too. Quick respawn time. There was a way to alter the stats of some of these items, I remember. So you could actually do a build. The earring is something you get from the amiibo. Hey. See? Hey, this looks cool. Spec Ops. I'm not sure what that first power-up does. Oh, there you go. Boost your speed while moving for the first 30 seconds of battle. That's good. Quick respawn is the best for this. And then main power-up as well. Do we have anything that's already pre-built? Also, the brand of gear makes some abilities more likely and some gear. You can grind salmon run ability and use them when you get abilities on each piece of... Yeah, I got heaps of those stuff. I just never used them. I didn't know how to do all the item upgrades yet. I never learnt it properly. I probably should have. Well, guess I can learn now. Hey, this looks sick. I have so much, what's it called? It wants me to favor main power up and or quick respawn, stealth jump. There's a list somewhere. You do it, the small urchin guy, front lobby. Yeah. I remember I got like over 100 of those things. I think that's what you exchange. And you can like change the stat abilities of some items. I don't know why, it just looks sick. And boots. They look sick. They look sick too. I had so much stuff on this account. All this old stuff. Can we even get some of this stuff anymore? Alright. This not this dude. This dude. Hey chum. So, if I make that ability chunks and chunks required. No, won't let me do it. Okay. Scrub slots? No. Increase slots. Or reroll. So if I scrub them, it resets them, but I get the chunks for them. I'm assuming that's how it works. Yeah, okay. Rubber dub. Great. Okay, we're figuring this out now. Meme review. I wonder if they're gonna do a Splatoon 3 beta. I haven't played this game in so long. I don't even remember how to play. Yeah, I reckon too. By the way, I haven't done it on Twitch yet, but I've done it on Discord. So just give me a second. There. You should be modded now. Oh, this feels... He's waiting for me. Should have that Superboy rank on Discord now. Are we getting spawn trap? Not today. Hiding. Get that rock. Damn. Forgot to play. So you have 101 of those snail things. You can use them on the gear. Only has 1 or 2 extra slots. Scrub slots max. Get what I mean when you look at your gear. Oh, so if it has 2 only you can put 2 available and there's a missing one, like some have 3, you can make it have a 3rd one. I get it. It's so bad. Look at me blurred out. Hey, you're in. Look at that, huh? The boys are back. Time machine. We're just missing a few people. Hey, if we can get 4 of us, maybe we can do salmon run. Old screenshot. I get my power up when I come back to life? No. We'll reinforce the base. Remember? No one ever painted this board. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, where'd that come from? I swear I was behind the wall. Maybe we can shoot through the wall. What was that, dude? What's this hammer? I like it. Is this a new item? Unlucky. Woomy. Sad Woomy. I gotta add probably the woomies to the soundboard now. Bad guys won. Sad Boomy. You had your TV volume up way too high. Hey. Gotta have loud woomies. Hey, look who else is in here. I'm telling you, if we can get 4 of the boys on, hey, one more, salmon run. Hey, Raph, what's up, brother? Get on, we need a 4th. The salmon run. Happy Woomy. I bet, that's it. Hop on, play a few games, warm up, and then we'll do salmon run. Just join off me. Traded. That's alright. Oh no, he killed me. Stole your kill. that? Ah, unlucky. I sensed something was behind me. I turned around. I wasn't fast enough. Don't forget the rock. You gotta paint the rock. I'll get the friend request after this. I should put my friend code back on screen.
Enemy spotted.
That was good. I like that game. Oh, we got wrecked hard. Look, this guy is so rich he buys another Switch. Mark anime. Mark is bae. Hey, we're gonna do a diss track on Mark, alright? Your name is Mark, and you like anime. But do you even have a bae? Wrecked. Hey, but the thing is, I gotta say something right now. I am in Turf War VC on the Discord. Let's go, boys. Let's get the voice chat going. Good old times, huh? Got you. No! Sit. Spread my ink everywhere on their side. Get in there. Snipers! Look at this guy's stats. He just got movement speed. Alright, boys. Don't forget, after this game, you can join. I'm in VC. In the Splatoon channel. Yeet. Nah, no good. Very close, bar. Very close. 2%. Hey, can I do the thing where I search turf war with my friends? Oh yeah, excuses, huh? Yeah, excuses. So if I join this, can you join off me? Or can I start one for us to join together? Know what I'm saying? I didn't know if they had the friend lobbies where you could join regular battle together yet. I remember back in the day, we just had to, you had to join off me this way, remember? Unless it was a private battle. Yeah, hopefully they fix that for Splatoon 3. Please, Nintendo, don't go backwards. Please. They take one step forward, 2 steps backwards. Every time. See, I wonder if I can move this up here. Nice. Alright, so Marsh got in straight away. Drunk staggering. Hey, as long as Nintendo doesn't turn into Blizzard, we're good. Alright, let me check Discord. I just moved into the general VC. Paint my friend. song sounds different. Wait, wasn't this a Splatfest map? No. I'm gonna say this map. I've played it before, but it looks not familiar to me. Yeah, I just don't remember it as well. No good. June 2018. Oh, I think I remember playing it when it came out, but it wasn't in the rotation as often. Big ass hammer, bro. Not as good as I used to be. This is the first time me playing in so long. We've got to freshen up. We're very rusty. No way. It's the Mario hammer. I think we lost. Think we lost. Three of us in here. Yo. Hang on. I may need to turn Splatoon down. Talk again?
Talk.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Not so squeaky no more. Every time I talk to you, it's weird because you sound different. You know what you sound like? Those like guys who like, you know, do a steroid cycle and then like you talk to them before and they're like, oh hey, and you talk to them after and they're like, hey.
I've grown. I have a beard now. I got a beard. I'm buff. And nah, I'm just kidding. Still look the same, just taller, I guess.
Taller?
Yeah.
Got more hair on your chin?
Yeah, I have a mustache.
That's good, like the doc?
Yeah, like the dog. I got a 3090 and a paid scalper price.
You got a 3090?
Yeah, paid scalper price.
Oh. Meanwhile, Ryzen 1080 Ti.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah. 3080 Ti.
You got 3080 Ti? A lot of my friends got
Yeah.
some of those recently.
Yeah, those are like the same, just cheaper. Oh, Miguel's here. Here we go.
Yo,
Yo,
Oh my goodness, he sounds different.
how's it going?
he sounds different too.
He sounds like a Sigma male.
Sigma?
Hell yeah.
What's up?
Yo.
It's been forever. Started that new account, that new Nintendo account. And that's what was under my mom's Gmail.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. Yippity yep. I played the tutorial, finished in like 3 seconds.
Nice. Tutorial Island.
It was so simple.
I think we're gonna win.
Yeah. I'm watching this side. Oof. That looks a little bad. Ooh, damn, big rip.
Not enough, Timmy.
Big old rip.
Hey, Donkey's here.
Oops, I accidentally joined a regular game.
Hi, Donkey. Video game Donkey. I thought Awesome Junior was you.
Hold on. Do I sound okay?
You sound far away.
My guy's miles away from his mic.
Yeah.
He can't reach. Damn. This is still that one spot. Let me join.
Yeah?
Yeah, I accidentally joined a random server. And you know how you can't really leave.
Oh, yeah. Good old Splatoon.
I'm like, I'm trying so hard. It's just, you know how you're like forced to watch the news? No!
You got scammed by calamari.
Big rip.
Wait, is it calamari? No, it's Pearl and...
Yeah, I don't even know. Pearl and I didn't get to. I didn't get
the
to.
Octo.
Oh man, it's nice being on a fresh new account, level 1.
What happened to your old Switch?
Huh? Oh, I still have it. It's just yeah, I got a new one. I got the,
Oh, so you're just like, yeah, I need a new Switch.
yeah.
And you get your 3090 and...
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Switch OLED too. You got the PlayStation 5. I got.
Oh, wait. Tell your mom I need a PlayStation 5 also.
Yeah, sure.
Mad.
What about you, Miguel? You need one?
I do good with it. Yeah.
My girlfriend didn't buy me one, so I don't have one.
Scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip. Or red.
See all my friends out here posting pictures of their girlfriend buying them PlayStation 5s, and I didn't get one.
Even the game guard is sitting down right there, sad. Big rip.
Take that, donkey.
Let's go. I saw that kill. Saw it at 720. Saw it 8K, 1 trillion hertz, UHD 1 billion.
Music in this game is so loud. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, I just gave up on the game. We're working on Splatoon.
Splatoon 3 though.
Splatoon 3 is where things go become men.
Okay, good.
Oop. Being chased by a donkey.
You know, really. I could play Splatoon in like forever, so.
Same. So I'm so bad. So I can't get more than 3 kills.
And
I know. Remember we could get like 15 kills in a game?
oh my god,
Good old days.
Now we're getting schooled on by the kids.
those were the days.
Keep losing every game.
Hey, just saying, if I have mouse and keyboard, I'll be top.
Mustard race. You know why it's the mustard race?
Why?
Because consoles are trying to catch up.
Yeah, you know.
Got him.
Wait, hold on. How do I join up? Friends, okay.
Also rusty at this game.
Watch your
You know
profanity.
what? I'm just gonna choose a random weapon.
Watch your profanity. Ah, look at that level 1 right there. Look, it's a level 147.
Yo, what's up with that rhythm thing?
I don't know, something about YouTube being like no more, and then
Oh yeah, I know why.
bye.
Oh yeah, we still have the
Soda
Splatoon
sponsor right
bot.
now. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's who.
Mr. Sigma mindset.
Where's Fudget? I always get my games physical if I can. Just in case I'm broke and I need to sell them for money, or I just want to collect them and have them. And I feel like I got burned enough buying digital games before. You know how many games I bought on the Wii? Digitally? Because they had Virtual Console? Scammed. You know how many games I bought on the 3DS? Scammed. So yeah, I don't really buy digital anymore.
Gotta walk to GameStop now. Yeah, we have something on there.
One down here, be careful. He's on top of us, I think. Behind us? He's in the ball.
I got him.
Nice.
I don't even remember what I was doing when I first got the game.
Yes. Remember when I got pissed off with the game and then I tweeted at Nintendo?
Oh god.
That was a true rage moment. I tell you now, I actually raged. I went full Karen, wrote him a letter.
Ah, Twitter. I'm gonna buy an AK-2 for Splatoon.
Oh man, I got flanked. Oi, Halo Infinite. First day worked great. Second day, crashed my PC every 15 minutes. Nothing changed though.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's the same computer, same settings, same OBS, same graphics drivers, same update of the game. It was just like a 24-hour difference.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think it's the game.
I got it. Oh wait, no. Where are we?
Unlucky. Killed him, but
Okay. I was saved. Oh. I think we won. I think. Maybe. Ooh, oh no. That does not look nice. Yikes. Big rip.
How many times I said I'm done with Splatoon, only to get back on like a few weeks later.
Nice.
don't do salmon run after this one.
Yes.
Sure.
That'll be dope.
Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I don't think you can do salmon run until you're level 4.
Ooh.
Well, good thing I'm not level
Ooh.
4. Like level 1000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that level 1 in here.
Who the hell's level 1? Imagine
Yeah.
just buying the game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if someone was interested in Splatoon 3 enough that they bought this to practice. Because I don't think
Honestly, yeah.
it's
I
gonna be that
wouldn't
much.
doubt it.
It'll be different, but like not mechanically
Yeah,
changing to the point where you need to
it's-
relearn the game.
Yeah, it's not like you're jumping a whole different console and have to
Yeah,
find
I
a
presume this.
completely new setup.
Yeah, you still go into a squid. You still have guns. You still gotta, ink the floor.
Because, like, if it was going to a new console, that's just a waste of money buying Splatoon 2 to
Yeah.
practice. Because, like, a whole different console, whole different control scheme, setup, everything. But this is just same console.
I threw my grenade over the balcony. Silly.
Jumped off into the water. Let's go.
Yeah, it's our natural habitat.
Shouldn't be talking about like being surprised at new players because I bought the first game in 2019.
Hey, I got this game when it first came out.
Yeah, same. I played in the global
Like
Splatfest,
August, I
whatever it
think.
was called as well, before it came out. Because there was nothing else on the Switch.
Yeah.
I was just like
I got
bored of
it
playing
with
Mario
my-
Kart and Breath of the Wild.
I mean, those were fantastic games, but once you finish...
I got Splatoon with the Switch in like August or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine August. My birthday. Got for my little birthday gift.
That's why I got my Switch on my birthday in January. Well, I mean Splatoon 2, not my Switch.
I just swam off the edge instead of jump. I was trying to jump and I didn't. I just wasted my power up too. Smart. That was good. You kept the pressure on really well.
Yeah.
I was trying to just recover enough to keep him up when he landed. And I think he was enough, but you still kept it on us.
If I didn't land that final slosher hit, I would have been dead.
I got another blaster. Sound like when you land a snake or get like
That hammer thing
directed
is
from the
new.
direction
I don't think
it's
I've seen it
going.
before.
Yeah, that's one of the newer ones.
Yeah, it came out in the last update, I think. Or the last
Interesting.
big update.
We're on that losing streak.
Alright, off the salmon run.
Wait, it's closed.
It's closed.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I must have closed when the game maps updated before.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, well,
Damn.
before we search for a new game, I'm gonna get a drink of water. So I'll be right back a sec. Yo. Okay, I'm back. There was someone at my door, right? And they were like, oh, is this lizard yours? And I'm like, what? I don't own a lizard. And then I went out into the hallway, right? And there was just like a blue-tongued lizard just chilling next to the window. So like in the apartment building, there's just like a casual blue-tongued lizard just chilling.
He chilling though.
Yeah, just chilling in the sun.
Was he vibing though?
There's no music, unless he's vibing to the stream.
I see.
Hearing me scream that I'm getting killed in Salmon Run. Or Splatoon. Well, let's do this.
Alien joke.
Australia joke. You know what's messed up, Bart? There's a Domino's nearby, and their bins are always just filled with like old like dough, toppings, just burnt like or real not good pizzas. And the bin chickens have been living off that. So they're really big. They're on that Domino's diet.
American chicken.
Unlucky.
I hate it when those really loud cars pass by in the middle of the night. Like, nobody cares. We're trying to sleep.
What? What?
That guy was talking about loud cars.
Been trying to sleep.
Yes.
Hey. What about Cars 3, Bot? So much unpainted. No good. I don't think we did it. No good. Wah, wah, wah.
People use motion controls. I wonder.
Do you play with motion?
No.
Some pros do.
Really?
Motion controls is like the most popular one.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And I've heard pro
Really?
players use motion too. But I don't get it. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't
Yeah.
move my controller around.
I mean, I could see how they use it in competitive.
Yeah, it did take me a while, like a bit to get used to the motion.
Yeah. But you did? You get more kills
I
with it?
did. I mean, I haven't really tried sticks in a while, but I wonder how I would do if I went back to sticks now.
Oh, level 3.
That was a good placement.
I completely lost my train of thought.
Zoned out?
Playing with two noobs. Or just one noob.
You know what's funny? Our skill doesn't represent our level because of how rusty we are. The versing like people play every day. And we're like, oh, what am I doing?
I play like level 3.
I play Pokemon cards every day.
I have my moments when I do some really stupid things.
Aye, but boys. When are we getting a Minecraft server going?
It needs to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends for it to run.
I was gonna actually do a Minecraft series or like live stream series or something, but entirely in VR.
That would be a good idea.
As long as I think I can do it with Java too, but I know Bedrock works. Hey, someone booyard.
Java.
That thing, when you activate it, you can booyah to help the person out if they're
Yeah, I think
special.
I saw everyone press booyard together.
It's basically just a spirit bomb.
Nice. Sounds great. Our base isn't even painted. It's not good.
Danger over them, so we won.
Ooh, I think we did good. Yes, we finally won.
That Tron 60%.
It's time for
Blaster.
what we've been doing. 11. Oh, yeah, I'm the. Oh my god, I don't even know what this weapon is.
New World. Anyone played it?
What?
That new MMO everyone's playing. Have you played it? Anyone's played it? I haven't played it.
No.
Right? Haven't played it.
Wait, what is it called?
Jeff Bezos World. Custom YouTuber. By the way, so, I feel like a few of my IRL mates are gonna come back to play Splatoon as well. So we'll definitely have like a big group going.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I know Seraph and that Jack, they never really stopped. So they're there. And then we're gonna have like a few of my other friends. Probably at least maybe another 2 more, hopefully. Get him, Marsh. Anyone play the expansion campaign?
Yeah.
I bought it
Yeah.
and downloaded it, but it was mostly for the multiplayer stuff. I never did it. I beat the single player campaign though.
Right.
The normal, the base one.
Everyone you see here that's an Octolink has played it.
You have to beat it to get the Octolink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over 9,000!
Oh, scared the shit out of me. What's your profanity?
The torpedo thing I'm using used to be a lot harder to shoot down.
Easy it is to just use a blaster and kill people.
Oh, they're
Why
behind
am I
us.
doing good? I thought this was like one of the worst
They're behind
weapons in
us.
the game.
Careful,
Why
boys.
am I doing well with it? And of course, as soon as I say that, I die.
I forgot how to do the quick travel.
Oh, X.
Oh, too late now. Damn. I forgot how to do the quick jump.
You really said this way.
Yeah, I pressed this way instead. Boomer fingers. Hey, you know what's scary? I turned 30 this year.
Yikes.
Actual boomer fingers.
I don't think I ever will.
But yeah, Minecraft and VR, like I'll come visit. We can do like survival world. Or we could do like the server versus me. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. Because that Jack also has a VR headset. And we're thinking, hey, both of us try and do the whole game like Ender Dragon and everything in survival in VR.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Is this Bedrock or Giant?
You know, you know what's scary? Being chased by one of those mini zombies in VR. It's so hard to hit.
Oh no.
And it just makes the
Oh,
noise
that's
and runs around you and you're just like, ah. It's in your head. Nightmare fuel. My birthday is in November. Yes.
15th.
I'm not gonna be in my 20s anymore.
Big rip.
Hey, but I'll be dating a girl in her 20s. A big W.
Hey, my guy just turned an L to a W.
Yeah.
L won't make you let it be an L.
Huh? She's never played Splatoon, by the way. I'm too afraid to let her play because I feel like I'm not gonna get the game back. Then I'll have to buy another copy. Wait, I'm not kidding. It's what happened with Mario Golf. I had to buy two copies. Yeah.
You end up being the man who bought Splatoon 2 4 times.
Oh. Hey, it just means it's a good game. I helped those sales. I was power leveling those Nintendo Splatoon sales single-handedly.
Stonks.
Yeah, stonks, big stonks.
Ah. I don't know what that news was.
Nah, not 15. Close though. The 9th. Oh, I just got sniped by Meggy. Woomy. Remember it was the Woomy clan versus the Uru clan?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, and Meggy was part of the Woomy. Remember when another Woomy came in? They were like really pro?
Yes. Oh my goodness. When we see a whole group of them, we know we lost.
Yeah. It'd be like us versus them, GG.
It's like, might as well just put your Switch down. We lost already.
Yeah, we just played hide and seek at that point. Oh, it's on the power up.
Damn. Nice job.
Wow, another snipe. Got me spawn trapped.
This is like the closest thing we have in this game to what snipers felt like in the first game.
Yeah.
Being able to kill without having to charge all the way.
Hmm.
And then, what was it? Attack power up?
I think I just got a double at the end there.
This is a one. Now this is more up my alley.
Now this is pod racing.
Yes.
Sad Woomy.
All the blasters, aren't I?
Yep. Welcome to Blastland.
Dun, 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 dun. When Stone Ocean come out?
I forgot. But it's coming out on Netflix, right?
I have Netflix and something called Anime Lab in Australia. But Anime Lab is Funimation, which I think you guys know. And I have Disney Plus. Anyone seen that new Star Wars anime? Visions, whatever it's called?
I still need to get Disney Plus.
Oi, honestly, don't sleep on the Cartoon Network version of Clone Wars. The one that's made by the Samurai Jack creator. Oi, some of the best lightsaber and just like force cutscenes you'll ever see. Just like the battles are insane, proper. Like you see Yoda go and fight like 1,000 droids with like 5 swings.
That's probably easily my favorite Star Wars thing ever.
Which one?
The Clone Wars, the one you just talked about.
Yeah. I watched this supercut of it's like Star Wars Clone Wars, but it cuts in the cartoon and the both of them. Like it cuts in the Clone Wars TV series and the cartoon, the one that we're just talking about. Yeah, so you just see like it ends up being like a 5-hour movie because it shows you everything. I just got wrecked. Big wreck.
Oh.
Nice. Whoever splashed down, that was good. I saw you die.
That was a random.
Yeah.
That was a random.
Oh, of course our base isn't painted. Bruh.
Oh.
Light Tetras.
YouTuber. Oh boy.
Oh, you like that bicep flex emote? I like that it's actually my arm.
Ooh, nice. Finally got in.
You finally got it. Hey, level 3 now. Congrats.
Nice. Turning into big boy.
Easy.
Three.
Imagine we're all on one team.
So many threes.
Spooky man.
I just realized that as soon as Splatoon 3 comes out, ranked battles are gonna be hell at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, like always.
Already hell now.
All of the fucking pros in Splatoon 1 that already got X rank are just gonna be grinding on.
One person who was like on the grind before the game officially came out. They got an early copy for 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What happened? Okay.
Oh. God damn it, ref.
My bad.
I think we're down a man.
Yep, big go.
Yeah, Miguel said I think he had to go. Something came up quickly. Raf's gonna win now.
I'm gonna win. I died. Rip. I died again.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh boy.
Damn. Probably play one more game after this one. I'll probably have to head off after that. Go train.
Alright.
Alright.
So yeah, let's do one more after this one. I'll be streaming Splatoon a lot more though. I would have streamed it on the weekend properly, but they had the Halo beta, and I could only really play it that weekend, so... Yeah, I miss playing this.
Nice.
I'm surprised SP Hero didn't come in.
Damn.
Sad
This is gonna be the
Woomies.
last one.
Last one. What other game should I stream? Other than the ones I'm already doing?
Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, if they're willing to pay me like they pay everyone else, sure.
Do that Minecraft stream, the VR.
Yeah. You're gonna protect me from the creepers?
Yeah, and the baby zombies.
Yeah. We gotta have a chicken farm in VR. You actually have to chase the chickens and give them the stuff by hand. Literally by hand.
Have so many
Hard
chickens
day's
to
work
eat
in
live.
Minecraft.
Telling,
It's an honest
my
living.
kids about this. I struggled so much.
Ain't much, but it's always good.
Minecraft?
Means crap.
Damn roller. I like the length of these games. I remember that.
Long enough for you to enjoy yourself, you know? Doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, even if you're losing, you don't lose for that long, technically. Ran out of ink. No good. No good. I don't think so. Oh, wow.
Oh.
End on a W.
Another thing about Splatoon, you could be losing the first 2 minutes, and then the next minute, you just come back.
That is a factoid. Alright, boys, thanks for playing. Catch you in the next time we play this.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
Thanks, boys. Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already followed. Join Discord if you're not already joined. I'll catch you all on the next one. And if you want me to stream a specific game or something, like I was mentioning before, just post it in the Discord. Alright everyone, catch ya, have a good one. See ya, take care.